So in a layman's language, or to a child, I would say marketing helps people know about things that might make them happy or solve their problem. You also have to look at the word problem. Problem. You must be solving a problem. My own problem is different from your own problem. So as a parent, we all have different problems, different needs, different goals. Some parents want a school where their kids will be exposed, to children who speak fluent English. That's their goal. So they'll go all out to register in such school. Some parents want schools where their kids are into tech. They'll go all out to sign up into such school. So you need to solve a particular problem so that you can attract the right audience who need that solution. So we mentioned visibility. We mentioned solving problems. Now, to a professional, to a businessman, we say marketing is how businesses communicate with people to attract them to what they're selling. So the goal is to communicate. When we say communication, when there is no feedback, there's no communication, right? In communication, for communication to take place, there must be a sender who sends through a channel and gets to the receiver, and the receiver must act. So when you're marketing your school, I see some school owners just put pictures and say, come to our school, come to our school. There's no call to action. There's no communication. You're not touching the heart of the people to solve their problem. That's why you're not converted sometimes. So you use the right channel of communication and ensure there's a feedback. And also, when I say attract, attraction is a force. If you're familiar with physics, in magnet, the magnetic force, when you put a magnet with a metal, what happens? It attracts. It's a force. When you understand how to market your school, you will use a magnet. They are attracted to you. Wherever you are, they are magnetized to you. So the goal is for you to see how you can attract them to you. All right? Are you getting value from this session? You're just not started yet. You are just still on it. Are you getting value yet? I have to be solving a problem as a school owner. Yes. You have to solve a particular problem. You can't solve all the problem. You solve a particular problem. When you do that, you are on your way to growing your school. Yes, thank you. Now, I want to recommend this book to you. Who has read this book, Sell Like Crazy? You see, as school owners, as entrepreneurs, as business owners, we need to invest on marketing courses. When I read this book, the other books I've read, I'm still reading on marketing. I read marketing books. I do courses on marketing and social media marketing. But this particular book will change the game of your business. If you can sit down for 2-3 days, sit with this book, lock the doors to your office, stop those inquiries, and delegate them to your staff. As a school owner, your business marketing is your responsibility. When you can understand that, you have to drive the school's growth. It's not the teacher's work. It's your responsibility to channel the course of how to grow your school. So I'm recommending this book to you. You can buy the hard copy or you can get e-copy online. Please read this book. You'll come back and testify. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So marketing is not like dating. Now, some of us are married here. Before you got married, when your spouse, let's say for the male, let's say for the female, you meet a man, you don't marry him the next day. Let me hear you, please. You meet a man, oh, fine guy, he might look so cute, he might look so attractive, handsome guy, but with all that he is, if he says, marry me tomorrow, will you marry him?
I wouldn't.
Will you? You won't. Why? Tell me why.
Because I'm here to know the basic things I am to know about him.
Okay, what if he's handsome, he has baritone voice, looks good, has money? Even at that, what would you think? Why would you want to marry him the next day?
Okay, so there's more to marriage than money, baritone voice.
You don't know him yet.
Yes.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Now, the same with your business. Now you can be visible. You can look very good, look classy. Parents are looking for, can I trust this person? Are looking for, can I trust this school with my money, with my child's future? So they are looking at you. So marketing is not like dating. When you show up, people will just buy into you. So the real way to convert people, your prospect clients, is to nurture relationship. And that's one of my secrets. I'm nurtured relationship. Please, Mrs. Udall, please mute yourself. Chidima Udall, please mute yourself. Okay, so you have to nurture relationship. I know what happened during the COVID. The COVID is the time that changed my business forever. What happened during the COVID? Chidima, please mute yourself. You are distorting the information here. During the COVID, I built relationships. I didn't know about this first there, but I built relationship by providing free services. So I have clients all over Nigeria, creating solutions for them. I nurtured 2 WhatsApp groups of parents. Till date, I have WhatsApp communities of parents. I mean, please mute this person. Chidima Ume, she's really sorting this information here. Can mute everyone, please? Can mute everyone, please? All right, thank you. All right, so that helped me because I was building my capacity. I was building my visibility. So more people got to know about who Temitayo or Takbowen is. I started my business again from my home, right in the comfort of my home. I reached the whole world before I got to my physical office last year. So when you nurture people, give services to them, you know, let people know that you have value, they can trust you. Then they can trust your school. That's when I started my school. Well, guess what? They came from far and near because I've already established a relationship of visibility. So I said, oh, Mr. Takbowen has a school right now. Oh, I want to go to our school. I want to go to our school. They don't mind. They came all the way. And they are paying what I'm charging. Meanwhile, those in my neighborhood may not really want to pay in some ways. Do you understand? So you have to nurture, you have to see marketing like a relationship. Most of your customers are not ready to patronize you immediately. They are watching you. They are observing what you can do. That's why in the social media space, when you are putting out content there, be intentional about what you're putting out on your platform. Some people can be watching you, watching you, watching you. Some might take 2 years to trust. Some might take 3 years. Some might be immediate. Okay? When you just show your content there, let them trust you by giving value. Always give value to show that, oh, I am a professional. Don't say, come to my school. Come to my school. No, that's the wrong way to market. Offer them some incentives. Anyway, we'll see more of that there. So there are steps you must take to gain their trust. So you can see here that your prospect families are somewhere waiting for you, looking for you, or waiting for you. So when you have an effective marketing strategy, it gives your school the visibility needed to what? Attract them. You attract them and they come running to you. So here are 4 critical questions to ask before launching out anything. Yes, here are 4 critical questions you must ask yourself before launching out a marketing campaign. See, marketing has to be a plan. Don't just wake up and say, oh, we are marketing today. No, have a goal. So the first question is, what is your unique value proposition? That means what's your unique selling point? What is making your school stand out? When you can answer that question first, then you are ready to now look for your own clients. Write out what makes your school special. Don't do everything. Don't be everywhere. When you understand the trends in the education sector, you will know how to, rechannel your strategy. I see some schools recently saying they're shutting down. And I'm wondering, why are you shutting down? When there's so much opportunities in this teaching profession, you can just channel your service to those areas. You will attract the right people to you. So have your unique selling points in place. Secondly, write out your target audience. Who am I trying to serve? What are the age range? What's their academic qualification? What do they like? What are they looking for? Write out your customer avatar. Who are my customer clients? Who are my target audience? Where are they? When you know who they are, you cannot understand where they are and how to communicate with them. Then you look at what are your enrollment goals and how can you track the success. For example, you know your school capacity. So, for example, my school, I said, okay, how many classes do we have? In this building we have, how many rooms do we need to fill? Okay, in the preschool, we need this number of children to join us to full to capacity in this class. So I've written out for each class the number of enrollments we can take in for the year. We can't choke the children into the class. So if you have a large school, if you have a big school, look at how many numbers we need to fill up this class. Be specific about it, write it down. That's when you start your success. So as you now start a marketing campaign, you can start measuring your progress and success. Then the last question you should ask is, what are the common objections family might have and how will we address them? Now, no school is perfect. Every business has what they call the strengths, the weaknesses. You know your weakness, okay? So what you should do is to project your strength so your strengths overweighs your weakness. And when parents come in and ask questions about your weaknesses, you have answers on ground to assure them that the weaknesses they are seeing are not a problem. Okay, let them understand what you have in place to handle those weaknesses you have as a school.